Alright guys, Liverpool to beat Manchester City to the Premier League title this season. Did I really just say that? I think I'm going to be sick now being a Manchester United fan. Nah, but 100% that's what I do believe. Currently in the Premier League at the moment, they both played 29 games. There's only a point in it now. A few months ago it looked like Manchester City were going to run away with it, didn't they? But Liverpool just showed a level of consistency, just picking up those wins and clawing back them points. Obviously, they still got to play against each other. Obviously, going to be the biggest game of the season. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching that game. I do believe Liverpool will win that game though, and that's why I think they'll win the Premier League. But if you look at in terms of the fixtures, Manchester City do have the more favourable run-in. Playing more teams at the bottom end of the league than Liverpool. Liverpool still got to play Tottenham and Manchester United. Hopefully, though, United could do something, this season, something good this season, and beat Liverpool and stop them winning the Premier League. But I do believe they will win the Premier League this season. Every bone in my body is saying, praying that they don't win. Obviously, I think if they win the Premier League this season, they go joint with United in terms of league trophies. But let's say you got to look at Liverpool and the squad they have at the moment, especially with the signing of Luis Diaz, brought real strength in their forward line. Players like Mo Salah, Mane, Jota, Firmino. They got players now they can bring off the bench to win games. In previous seasons, seasons when they won the Champions League and when they won the Premier League, they didn't have that depth in squads. But like I say, Man City still a point ahead, obviously. They do have a more favourable run-in. But I do believe, there's obviously been that big debate all season that they didn't go and get a striker. And that would be to the detriment of them if they don't win the Premier League this season, I feel. But yeah, I do believe it will be Liverpool. Every bone in my body is praying that they don't. Like I said, being a Manchester United fan and having fans, friends that are fans of Liverpool, don't want to be getting that grief that I've been getting for the last few years. Like I said, being a Manchester United fan, in the shadows in recent years, so don't really have a leg to stand on. But yeah, for me, Liverpool to beat Manchester City to the Premier League title this season, and I'm definitely going to be sick.